The next comedian is Adam Tedeschi. Give it up, Adam. There he is. All right, give it up for him again. Here he is, Adam.
All right, 2 rounds of applause. It's anything funny. This is great. It's a sexy picture, isn't it? I didn't even know it was going to have a picture behind me. I feel like I got pressure on me now. So, for those of you who don't know, I graduated here from SIU last spring. I know what you're thinking. How was I able to take a Monday night off to come down from Chicago? Surprisingly, I mean, you guys got something to look forward to if you get a bachelor's degree, though, don't worry, I'm sure. So, being back here in Carbondale sent me the harsh reminder of how awful I am at talking to girls when I get drunk. I say things and bring up topics that people should probably never bring up with girls. This weekend alone, I tried striking up a conversation with a girl about porn. That wasn't good. I also tried striking up one about Third Eye Blind's debut album. That kind of worked. But my favorite one was when I struck up one about the fabric corduroy. I thought this was going to be a good idea. I don't even know where this came from in my mind, but I started talking about corduroy. And she said, I don't like the way corduroy feels. And I should have just been like, all right, she's responding to me. Maybe I should change the subject. No. I had to get my point across about why I like corduroy. So I said, I don't see where you're coming from, because if I was a girl, I would have corduroy panties. And then I turn them inside out and go to the dance club. I said this to a girl. I'm not even making this up. So, anyway, I went home alone, surprisingly. And I did one of my favorite things to do when I go home after drinking after a long night. Because, let's face it, there's not really anything on TV at 3 a.m. but reruns of Becker and Kim Possible. And half-hour-long infomercials on Girls Gone Wild. Which, don't get me wrong, it was awesome the first time through, and I was just about to turn it off. I'm like, okay, this is awful. I'm better than this. And then they said, but wait, do you like breasts? So I had to watch for another half hour. So anyways, after I decided to turn that off, I went on a little website that some of you might spend some time on. It's called Craigslist. Anybody ever been on Craigslist? Round of applause. Okay. I hear some guys going, yeah. That's because they know what's on Craigslist. I've been on there, and there's like different levels of desperation of people that post on Craigslist. We've got girls who are still pretty sure that they have self-worth, so they'll post under adult services, their quarterly, half-hourly, hourly rates. I don't want to get into it too in depth. Check it out if you got free time. And then it goes down to things like casual encounters, which are girls that are like, listen, I just want to give it away. If there's any guys who are up at 4 a.m., I just want to FWB, which turns out it's friends with benefits. And my favorite one, though, is a girl that said, I'm looking for a best friend who will never leave my side. Now, this isn't casual encounters, but the best part about it is that it was posted at 5 o'clock in the morning. The only best friend you're going to find who's never going to leave your side at 5 o'clock in the morning is a crackhead. The only reason he'll never leave your side is if you have crack. So I'm not really sure what she was going for. My favorite one, though, the one that I was very tempted to respond to, do we have any redheaded girls out in the crowd tonight? Anybody, raise your hand. Okay. Well, I'm probably shooting a fish in the barrel because there's a possibility it's not you. But I saw one ad on there that really caught my eye. It said, constantly drunk redhead. 21. The entire description, the thing that she wants, she said, I'm looking for lots and lots of whiskey all day and night. I'm kind of pretty. I didn't respond because I'm leaving town tomorrow, but You know, guys, you don't have to say that you're gonna go, check it out. There's no picture, but frankly, if you're drinking whiskey day and night, you shouldn't really have standards. I always have awkward times when I get into a relationship with a girl, and you know, I wanna say things that mean something, but I don't know how. And so I had a friend tell me, she said, "Oh, I think it'd just be the sweetest thing in the world if a guy would make me a mix CD." So I thought, okay, it's time. I'm gonna take this relationship to the next level. I'm going to compile songs that tell her how other people feel about her and pretend like it's my own words. But I probably should have consulted somebody before I made this, because I made some poor choices on the songs I put on here. I started it off with a Kelly Clarkson jam. I don't know if you got any Kelly Clarkson friends out there. There's a song on her Breakaway album. It's like track 9. It's called You Found Me. It's not one of the singles, but it's still pretty good. And it goes a little something like, "You found me when no one else was looking. How did you know just where I would be?" Which apparently translates to girls into, "I'm desperate and no one else will take me. And I can't believe that you're so naive." And then I put a Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind on there. I don't know if you guys remember that song. It seems like it's kind of about love. It's talking about like, "I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life." Alright. But it turns out he wasn't talking about a girl, he was talking about crystal meth. So that's awkward. And the worst one, even worse than comparing a girl to crystal meth, is a Toadies song called Possum Kingdom. A song you might think you know, and if you don't, here you go. "And I promise you I'll treat you well, my sweet angel, so help me Jesus." Which again sounds like a love song. And my friend told me, he's like, "Do you know what that song's about? That song's about a guy and a hooker. And he takes the hooker down to the lake and he kills her. And then he throws the hooker in the lake, the dead hooker." I was like, oh no. That must be why she hasn't been returning my calls. I made a mistake. So I guess, overall, what I'm telling you is you should probably, first of all, run that by people, and the better bet is just never, ever, ever make a mix CD for a girl. It makes you kind of seem like a pussy. And it's pretty much one of the best ways to guarantee that you have a restraining order filed against you. All right, my name is Adam Fedesky. Good night.